Again, young Robert? Not wise at lunchtime.
Hi, Donald. What's the oldest student in the world up to you?
I'm inventing a small parable to amuse myself. I may use you as the naive hero.
Donald the Baxter, the poor man's Tolstoy.
You're sweating like a pig. What's the matter?
I've caught Dutch elm disease for the trees. They look all right, but they're rotten inside.
Oh, I was forgetting that you're a country boy. You'd know about such things.
Aye. To hell with you two. Watch yourself, son. Full of toilet paper in there. It's not much of a view. Am I right, son? I didn't see a boy being run over. I didn't see an accident in the street. I saw a boy being murdered.
You're right.
What?
I don't believe you.
I'll need to go to the police, eh?
Why did this happen? That's what I want to know.
When? I don't know. I went back to the bridge, back to the factory. I even went down to the river. I don't know how long I was looking.
Looking for what?
For the boy's body.
No body. Police insist on one of those. Bodies only disappear in fantasies. Our university architecture is only mock Gothic. Why don't you try Oldsbury Society?
Oh, I don't know what I'm talking to you for.
I thought you wanted to go to the society. Wasn't there some talk about this beautiful girl? Certainly made it clear that you're not interested in little boys.
Is that you, Muldoon? Kilpatrick? Go away. There's a bog upstairs. Leave me in peace. I'm happy.
Would you mind hurrying it up, please?
Oh, shit. Come in.
You've been in here an hour. Nobody ever tell you it was weekman?
Oh, sorry, Jackie. What?
Bathing.
Sorry, I didn't know anybody else was in.
Out.
Jackie, did you know that in Belgium they charge you for the water you use?
Dirty devils.
Sentiment, Jerry. That's what I find so difficult with you Americans. I have a weakness for intelligence. literature?
Well, as I said in my talk, maybe Dextreth was right when he said the most significant American literature between the wars is to be found in the pulp magazine.
Well, I'm the Anglophile, so that sounds like game set maths to me. You can have sentiment and imagination, but still nothing happens. Sterling has more of a population than...
I think it was the best meeting of the term so far. Jerry really knows the scene as far as American literature goes.
It was good of the professor to have us all back here.
Oh, he's good that way, old Grace man. The wine's pretty foul, though.
I was interested by that novel he talked about. Across the river, what was it?
Into the trees. Across the river and into the trees.
I must read it. I haven't read anything by Faulkner at all.
Hemingway.
Who is?
It's a novel by Ernest Hemingway, not Faulkner. Sorry.
But you still won't get Henry Gibson touching a copy of A Doll's House and waiting for me on my doorstep when I get back. Do you see what I mean?
Not really, no. I find the whole dialect business terribly parochial.
You know what Dextreth said? Science fiction is romance turned into prophecy.
Nonsense like that is almost too high a price to pay for being a dependency of the great American empire.
Are you all right?
Fine. Just felt a bit dizzy. Must be too hot in here, eh?
My friend will be back in a minute.
It's all right.
Do you not know anybody?
I'm not a member.
Oh,
I'm doing English, though.
I know.
Yeah, I've seen you too. I thought to myself, there's this incredible-looking girl. I'm sitting on the same bench as her, but I've never talked to her. Then I heard you were a member of the Literary Society.
We call it the Lit Sock.
Hemingway, not Faulkner, eh?
You've got a funny way of making friends.
I don't know anything about culture, but have a look at the map and you'll see a separate Scotland is a no-no option. This is a strategic piece of real estate. If the natives got restless, the CIA would organize something. They really wouldn't have any other choice.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah. Fine. Fine, here. I'll get you a drink.
And listening to the Scots discussing nationalism, I wouldn't mind amongst the Brond. With the demonstrated excessive suicide, I have never been persuaded that God would not
Oh, great. So God's a loser as far as you're concerned. What happens if Satan wins?
Gibson. You misunderstand. My idea is that it is defeat that Satan is after, not the destruction of souls.
The devil wants to be defeated. But you said he has the power to prevent God from doing that. Isn't that a contradiction?
Not really. Satan sets out to torment, and God, being good, is obliged to encounter him. God has no choice, no matter how weary he is of the game. Satan must be defeated, but never is quite. So we owe red roses and sunsets to Satan's joy in being mastered.
Angels and ministers of grace. Vanish, creature of hell. You called my son?
There's no need for blasphemy, you drunken swine.
Father, I have sinned. Or I would have if she'd given me the chance.
You shit.
Oh, Muldoon, thou failed priest. What shop did you get your knickers in, Muldoon?
Double shit.
Jammies. You're wearing your jammies. Didn't tell me. Our landlord, Mr. Kennedy, is out, and you've been trying to give his lovely wife, known to us as Jackie, unholy communion! What's up with him? Must know we call her Jackie. It's just a joke.
You're a lucky man.
He's just a wee bookie's clerk. Jackie's the one that runs this house.
You say so. Seeing as you know it all.
Just as well I didn't say anything. Stupid wee bookie's clerk.
I noticed how you terrified him. You should take up the horses. You're a bloody lucky man.
Idiot. Do you know it's the middle of the night?
Oh, would you call my landlord, please?
Dear God, the boy's mad.
No, just tired, Jackie.
Oh, Tom, he doesn't mean any harm. There's something the matter with him.
Dada, don't you know me? It's your own little godson, Oedipus. Isn't this nice?
Awake then?
Father, you're wearing a good suit.
Eh? Oh, aye. Tuesday. Wouldn't need to tramp the Sharon for a Barrett trail through in here, would it? That was your appendix. Only worse like. A wee thing, no bigger than your pinky, and it was going rotten inside you and pouring the poison round your system. Oh, will I cry the doctor?
Wish, Father, didn't be daft.
You were right lucky you were landlord that he got you an ambulance.
That'd be his wife, likely.
I wrote to thank him.
Huh?
Just a wee note. The doctor said to me he'd no pain and so he'd no warning.
That right. I should be dead.
Oh, didn't he say that? No, I was just minding. I saw that Phil Thompson in the town when I was in for the train. He's driving gloves on and he's jacket up till his bum. You think he'd never seen a firm road on his end. I just roared down the road to him. You'll not forget to muck out the bar the morning. I can't abide folk that gets above themselves. No, I brought you the Observer. I brought you, like to read the local news, a wee breath for home, if you like.
Is that the only photograph they've got of him?
Eh?
It's always the same one.
Oh, there'll be no shortage of photos. No, photos are calling it Downing Street, and abroad, and at Buckingham Palace. But being borderers ourselves, like, we like to see him at issues in the borders.
That's the bell.
Oh, better away. I wouldn't want one of the wee nurses checking me. I'll tell your mother you're looking fine then.
Yeah, great.
She's right sorry she couldn't be here, but...
Yeah, I know. Tell her I'm fine. Thanks for the paper.
You're not getting up to help?
I don't think so.
It helps if we all muck in.
Very short of staff.
I don't take any interest in politics myself.
They'll not let you lie there. They'll have you up tomorrow.
I think they'll make an exception for me, being a terminal case. Huh? I'm dying.
Bugger all up with you, lying in your bed reading bloody rubbish. I would think you'd be by cowboys and Indians by now.
They're not mine. The old guy in the end bed sent them up.
Old Sammy. Him at the end. Oh, well, he is dying.
Hold your bottle. Bottle Lucasade. You get thirsty after an operation?
Are you visiting someone? I mean, I'm fine for drinks. My father was here this afternoon.
You're lucky to be here.
No pain, no warning. That's what they tell me.
Yeah, it's a blessing we can't see what's ahead of us. You were looking for help when you came knocking at our door. Didn't realize what you were doing.
I didn't know what I was doing. I was out of my skull. Might have been at a party. There was something about a party.
Yeah, you've been at plenty of those. Well, that's all right if you fail your exams. Then the easy companions drop away fast enough.
Easy companions?
Well, fellowship's all right. If you choose the fellas.
I'll remember that.
No, you won't. I hate these places. Smells the smell of death on them. I'll tell you, someone's been brought in here for their own good. And people die in here. Babies die. When it comes to my time, you won't find me down on a place like this.
They say you came close to dying. Don't disturb the others. Sleep is hard to come by when you're sick.
Are you a doctor?
You know I'm not. Well, you don't remember who I am? Or that interesting evening at Professor Gracemount's? Or the little man who read us his poetry? Or that very pretty girl?
I've been ill.
We had a long talk. You told me your ambitions, what you hope for after university.
I don't remember.
I thought you were an interesting young man. And then I heard you were ill. But you disappoint me. This is commonplace.
I thought they were all cowboy stories. I got a loan of them.
Even for such stuff, this is poor. I remember Paris, young men far from home. A story was written to make a little money concerning a lady like that one on the cover and her victim who was quite willing, eager to suffer and obey. She did terrible things to him. She might have killed him. But it was all innocent daydreams, some wonder drug of science fiction. So when it was over, no blood, no regrets. Just a man and woman on a warm summer evening, drinking a demi-tasse. Wasn't that a better world to live in than this?
They're not mine. It was the old guy in the end bed sent them up. He's got cancer.
A man must find comfort where he can, when he's dying. You and I should live in the real world. You're a poor student. When the vacation comes, I'll find you a job.
No. I mean, I'll find something.
But you don't want help. What it is to be young. That young man in Paris, when he was 20, he never slept with a woman. One day, he stripped himself naked and beat his bare flesh with a leather belt and felt such joy. At last, I have something real, he said to himself. Now, I live in the real world. Now, I live in the real world.
Did I hear you telling your father you'd got a job?
Just for the holidays, aye.
Remember, you have to study.
I'll study.
Look, if it's the money, we'll manage. You have to study. How else are you ever going to make anything of yourself?
Well, listen to you, you'd think I was daft. Everybody else manages to work and study. I'm not any different.
Everybody else isn't my son.
I think I've got to meet Dad coming out of the kirk. Even with one of old McBain's sermons should be due out by the time I get there.
If you want to. Just as well as now relying on you for the rest of the year.
Aye. It's a wonder they haven't made him an elder for faithful attendance.
I know a man about a farm. You need to be something better than that to be an elder in Sir Colin's kirk.
Sir Colin! Sir Colin, your gloves, sir.
Thanks very much. You really cost me an arm and a leg.
Well, the working man starts his second week. I had a bet with Muldoon you wouldn't get up this morning.
I'd not so spoken for.
Uncle Patrick. Oh, come on, Jackie. You'll have to slip a slice under for me as well. Otherwise it'll look as if you're playing favourites.
I'm the only one Jackie slips a slice under.
Give me a minute, will you?
I'm as good looking as he is.
I'll split what's under the grill with you. Only I get the first slice, that's a roll.
Right, that's breakfast over.
There's a set at 3:30.
Toasted the town.
Hey, what about Muldoon if he's in looking for second?
That's it, finished.
Forgot something. Mind don't lift anything too heavy.
Is that everyone away?
Uncle Patrick's still in there.
Is that right?
You mean you took this job and you could have got any other one?
Well, there's another job I got offered, but I fancied this. Maybe I wanted to prove something.
Prove you're a stupid bastard. This is a job you have to be fit to do, sir.
He's still trying to chat her up. Should have more sense at his age.
What did they teach you at the uni? That wee man's had more women than you've had wet dreams. And I'll tell you another thing. His name Mug.
What would you mean by that?
What I'm saying to you is, if you scout the way you've been doing that with Ram, I'll no warn you. Maybe he'll arrange a wee accident for you. He's got a knack. Get driving. Oh, look, Alan Rothie. Come on, move it.
Christ, that was close. Lucky you missed him.
Oh, lucky for him. This big beauty would smash him like a meringue, no even leave a dent. Keep your eyes peeled for a man mountain. Maybe hanging out a window peeling a banana. Bloody typical, eh? I tell him the corner and he waits at the close. Tell you be quicker training a monkey. But you'll need to get a bigger fan. Can he see us? Hey, do you want us to get a bigger van, eh? You don't see this one.
I wonder why he doesn't tell Andy he can.
Why should the monkey do that? He's too stupid.
Wouldn't he bet on it? I'm surprised he doesn't get angry about getting called Primo, you know.
Andy calls him Primo because it was some boxer.
Carnera, heaviest world champion ever. They called him Ambling Alp. He started off as a furniture remover.
Did you learn that in a class at the uni, no?
No. Guinness Book of Records.
Right, lads. Tap right. Old geezer named Morrison. Right, shift your arse, Jumbo.
I hope you'll be careful with that. That's an antique, nearly.
Don't worry, Mr. Morrison. Your stuff's in good hands. Join the professionals, eh?
The professionals? You've been at a week. Aye, and the monkey came the day before you did.
Do you have to shift this?
Come on, son.
See Primo carrying that out by himself?
She ran a bloody circus. It's one piece. I thought it would split.
Oh, no, it's a beautiful piece of furniture from the old days when Glasgow was the second city of the empire. Not like today.
Well, that thing's a liberty. Give you a rupture.
My dear lady wife bought this at an auction. Oh, it has great sentimental value. Of course, my daughter did not want me to bring it with me, but I told her she'd have to make room for it for her mother's sake. When a woman has a young family, it's inclined to make her a bit selfish, you know?
Is your old lady a cabaret maker?
I beg your pardon?
It's all right, Mr. Morrison. What went up must go down, eh?
We'll never dare. Even a flaming boy would give you a showing up. Don't worry, sir. We'll manage. It's just a matter of planning. What I always say is, there's a knack to everything. Once you get a balance. Right, that's it. Put it in.
Right, take a break. Oh, Christ. You could die doing this.
Oh, you, son. You're a horse. Eh? And you've earned your corn a day. No way. I was taking more than my share at the front. And you were doing nothing, you bastard.
You really are a stupid little prick, aren't you?
God's sake, I must have been like hitting a brick wall.
You being careful. That is a valuable article of furniture.
Aye, don't worry, Mr. Morrison. Treating her like a son. OK, lads, back to work. Hey, you two at the front this time. That's an awkward corner. Davy, up the back with me. Come on, move it. In the corner. Steady. Easy. See what's happening. Hey, it's going.
You said you would be careful. He was pushing down on us. Right?
to say when we get back to the yard on our own. One of my professors said he could have got me a job in France. I thought I'd make more money at the furniture game. You thought wrong. This isn't the way back to the yard. I think I've broken something.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if you hadn't. That's the infirmary in there.
Hey, Primo. Thanks. What a way to go, eh? Killed by a wardrobe.
Do you know what a soldier is, boy? He's somebody that does what he's told, even if it sticks in his craw. If he doesn't, he's no use to himself or anything he believes in.
We were only shifting furniture, for Christ's sake. It wasn't the SAS.
You think I haven't done that? I've fucking done that! I've done things you wouldn't believe to prove I was a man. You want to get out of this? Go home to your mammy. You'll never believe how lucky you are.
That you, young fella? Come here. Sit down there if you have a minute. Listen to this. Tell you something strange. There's an item there in the paper that put it into my head. You see in Ulster, all this time past, they've been having all these bombings, killings, all the knee campings. I mean, nothing yesterday, that was terrible. But would you credit this now? Sex crimes are not one iota higher than they ever were. In fact, I'm not sure they're not lower than they ever were. Well, it's hard to get to the truth of it.
The legendary purity of the Irish.
How's that?
It was in a book I was reading. This gang of bank robbers in Chicago. Public enemy #1 stuff. Murder. A lot. Papers called them the Mad Dog Gang. And the guy who wrote the book had this bit where he said, there is no record of irregularity in their sex lives, and that they preserved the legendary purity of the Irish.
What would their names have been?
Names? I don't know. O'Banion, probably.
All right. There's a lot of them RCs in crime.
I reckon Mr. Candy is the one who's going to the winning donkey to get him come up. Mr. Candy, 230 rated Santa. Betting forecast this morning is Mr. Candy at 6 to 1. That's
How long are you going to be hanging around the house?
Oh, no long. I'm a quick healer. Anyway, I think your old man enjoys my company. Since I had my appendix out, he's always looking for a bladder.
Dear God, is he short of company or something?
It's all right, I don't mind.
Oh, good for you.
I don't mind.
Look, not meaning to be uncivil or anything, but since when did your lodging money buy you the use of the kitchen? You can sit in here. It'll be more comfortable.
Great, thanks. Sit down. It's really nice, eh?
Sorry about your foot. Sounds horrible.
Oh, I've been very brave. How did you hear about it?
Peter told me.
My brain must have slowed up with sitting in the house. Peter who?
Peter Kilpatrick, he lodges here like you.
Oh, that Peter Kilpatrick, the toast bandit. Didn't know you knew him.
Well, I'd be bound to since I'm in the club.
In the what?
Moorhill Harriers. I joined them when I was 14. Peter was a big star then, especially for us girls. He's got marvellous thighs.
What about you? I mean, do you still do the running bit?
I won the 400 in 3 universities.
Well, that's terrific. Yeah, I never knew that.
The world's full of people who haven't heard the news yet.
I could do with a bit of exercise myself. Might join the club next winter.
After your foot's better?
Yeah, no problem. I have to go back to the hospital next week. They're going to amputate. But they tell me you get used to the 10 foot in no time. Of course, I wouldn't go in for the marathon, and the sprints might be a bit much. Something in between.
Well, I think it's really brave of you to want to, but I don't think you could be a miler or anything. I mean, not with an impediment.
I was just joking.
Joking?
I've got a stupid sense of humour. It's great that you came. I mean, it's not as if we know one another. No, I mean, we don't know one another well.
Look, I had to come.
Oh, great.
Peter asked me to give you this. Someone's going to call for it, a man called Brond.
Who?
Brond. I'm sure that's what Peter said.
Why did Kilpatrick give it to you? Why didn't he just give it to me himself?
Well, he's away to his uncle's.
Kilpatrick's away?
Yeah, to his uncle's.
So why should I care?
You don't have to. You just have to give that to Brond.
Why would Kilpatrick want to give it to me? I mean...
Look, I'm just trying to do someone a favour. You're going on as if I'm trying to commit a crime or something.
It's just that I don't see why me. I thought he was a mate of Muldoon's.
Well, it's you, I know.
Right. Terrific. It's right enough then. Kilpatrick's away.
If he's gone, he's left in an awful hurry. He's taken nothing. His toothbrush is still here. That girl?
Her name's Margaret Broidy.
Yeah, what did she say? Did she say that he'd gone to live with her?
No, she's just a friend. Even Kilpatrick's entitled to one friend.
Leave alone what doesn't belong to you, can't you?
She did say he had brilliant thighs.
Huh?
Kilpatrick. According to Margaret Broidy, he's got brilliant thighs. Sure, it's the way the young girls do be talking now. No shame.
Are you trying to open that?
No.
If you don't want it, why don't you give it back to her? I mean, she seems to know where he is, doesn't she?
Yours, I think.
You were supposed to keep it till it was collected.
Well, it started to tick.
What?
You know, tick, as in tick-tock. If it's going to explode, I thought it'd be nice to go together. Yeah, it's all right. I'm sorry.
Why did you say it was a bomb?
It's just a joke.
I don't understand your mentality. Do you never read the papers? Babies in prams burned and people all blown to bits. It's not funny. Fools like you making jokes. You think God would strike you down or something?
She's still watching us.
What?
Girl over there. She thinks we're having a lover's quarrel.
A lovely young girl you're with. Are you intending to get married? Oh, I was just telling your young man here, my husband, when he knew he was died, didn't he tell me? That wasn't his way. He just put a lock on the door. What kind was it again?
A mortise.
Aye, a mortise lock, and a bolt, and a chain. He was up here the whole afternoon, and I thought that was so funny because he wasn't a handyman, you know, but a wee bolt at the top, and a chain, and a wee spy hole for peeping through. And when I asked him what he was doing all that for, he said, I want you to be safe, dear.
It's not as though I was a friend of Kilpatrick's.
Look, let's just enjoy our tea. I'm not taking it back. Well, what about that woman that let me in when I came to see you? She would keep it for Brond.
Jackie wouldn't touch it with a barge pole.
Why? What did you say to her?
Nothing. Kilpatrick hadn't taken any stuff with him. She thought there was something funny going on.
Jackie? You must be pretty friendly with her.
You don't appreciate how lovable I am.
What?
You don't appreciate how lovable I am.
That's right. Mind you, you certainly need someone to look after you.
You're applying for the job?
Sorry?
Nothing.
That police whistle, the one my husband gave me. I blew into it once. Don't know why. It was all dusty by then. Ugh, horrible. I made some noise just the same, and I thought, here, I'll waken all the neighbours in the middle of the night. Well, that made me laugh so much. There wasn't anything to be afraid of.
Primo, I don't think I ever thanked you. I mean, really thanked you for what you did with that maniac Davy. I might have died.
Don't whine. You were beginning to whine back there. Sometimes it's better to say nothing. Believe me, that's sincere advice. You forgot the parcel. That's to go as well. Get the parcel. I'll say one thing for you. You know how to take advice. What are you doing down there?
This is my house.
Go ahead and chap it.
If I not, my daddy will murder me.
I'd like to have a word with your daddy sometime. We're up there.
In there.
Well, sit down.
This has nothing to do with me. I'm not even a friend of Kilpatrick's.
Help yourself. It must have been a great temptation to find out what was in here. They're more interesting than they feel. The condemned man drank a hearty breakfast.
It's just a towel. Has Kilpatrick hurt somebody?
Give me your hand.
Is that a gun? I don't know anything about guns.
This has been fired. More than once. Someone got angry or frightened. How much damage has this done, eh? Not cold, not hungry, alive, here in this warm room, with a glass of Auchentoshan. What can we possibly have done to deserve it?